Come on. I click. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How are y'all today?
I'm in a pretty good mood today.
That's good.
I woke up on the right side of the chair. That's the best way. I did. So I'm in a happy mood.
So are you telling us you slept in the chair and not the bed?
I slept in the chair. Slept real good too. Woke up to a warm home. Really, really warm. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, glad it wasn't cold. It is colder today than it was yesterday. And not much, just a few degrees. So,
right.
But good morning, Sam. Sam, good night. Sleep well. And I will talk to you when you wake up.
Good morning or good night. Go have a good rest, sweetie.
Sleep well, Sam.
Yeah.
So, yes, it is a lovely day. Today is Thursday or Friday Eve.
Yeah.
However you want to look at it. But yeah, it is a good day. I want to grab this link and thumbs up my own live. Yeah, I should. And I want to drop this in somewhere because some people don't remember that I go live in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's just drop that in there. There we go. Just wake them up. There we go. But hello to you who are watching. And thank you so much.
We appreciate you being here. We truly do. We do know that for some of you, especially the further west you go here in the U.S., and even across the pond, it may be a wee bit early for you.
Yeah, could be really early, or it could be coming on lunch.
Uh-huh.
And like for Sam, it's bedtime. Bless your heart.
But we appreciate you staying up long enough to say howdy.
Definitely. I am going to get my, well, apparently I'm not going to do that. Would you quit? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed about Google, but Google likes to summarize your emails for you.
I know.
So as soon as I come in here and I'm looking for, my this day in history and some words, it's summarizing my emails over the top of the chat. And I'm like, don't do that.
Good morning, Asia Joe. How are you doing, sweetie?
Hey, Asia Joe. How are you? What you working on? What you sipping on? And when Nightball wakes up, I guess you could tell us how your weather is. I'm just getting together some words and some history for you.
Well, I can tell you right now, folks, that my weather, what I did didn't work.
No, don't forget. You got to wait for him to wake up. There we go. I got my history ready, so I am just slow poking it. I should have had that ready. I don't know why I didn't have it ready. I just didn't have it ready. I'm slow poking it. Well, so I'm super excited.
My camera program to play nice, and it still ain't doing it. So, yeah, I don't know.
But I am super excited. I did get the brand new Crafty Intentions Raven patterns, both of them. So I'm super excited about that. So I am starting to rush through the Angel Doll.
Oh, don't rush now, because if you make a mistake, it's just going to slow you down. You're going to get ticked.
Oh, no. I'm not going to rush through that way. I'm getting and working.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So Asia Joe says, I'm up working on a second flower blanket throw. blanket for a woman's 90th birthday next month. Drinking a few things, coffee, water, and she's drinking Element. Cool. Good morning,
yeah.
Amy.
Good morning,
Element.
Amy, sweetheart.
How you doing, Amy? What you up? She's just keeping kids alive. That's right. Not even ask her. And she's
And probably drinking her water.
Yes, I do know that. Yeah. I went to drink some coffee this morning and I had poured out.
Uh-oh.
He's been drinking Duncan Donuts coffee.
Duncan.
Duncan Hines. Yeah, I got cake on the brain. I can't read which Dunkin' Donuts he's buying.
Right.
But the particular Dunkin' Donut one that he's buying does not agree with me.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't agree with my stomach.
That's awful.
Yes, we're psychic, Amy.
No, we just know you, sweetie.
We do. We do. So I couldn't have any coffee. So, did you really, Asia Joe?
Oh! A crocheted ear warmer that's sort of before, but this will be a top with arms. I'll send a pic. Good.
That is amazing. It is very exciting that you started your first wearable. Very exciting. I have ideas for Maureen and Sam and Coco, my TFF buddies, on a wearable for TFF.
Cool.
But I haven't told them yet.
Mm.
Yes, I'm very excited about it too. See, I woke up and I had all these ideas in my head and thoughts and brains just zoom, and the body's like, no.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it works.
Yeah.
The brain is running and the body's going, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
It's your
what
Friday
my body
today.
usually tells me is, brain, you go right ahead and go, but we're only going to let her go this far.
I love it, Asia Joe. However, I can't show it till Maureen's live.
Oh.
Maureen's live is the picture live. So I love it though. I love it. And don't mind my morning face in the other you. But I was showing on Maureen's live.
Thank you.
You have a lab appointment tomorrow, Amy, and a date with a crafty friend at the Fun Coffee.
Oh, that's nice, Amy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. So I want to know if any of you, well, the few of you that are here, have you played with AI at all? Because I've been playing around with AI. No, it's not going to take over the world.
Yeah.
But I've been playing with AI. And I'm enjoying it. So I'm going to show you one thing. I got to make sure I got it up and not, okay, there we go. I just want to make sure I'm not showing what I don't want to show. Okay, so I'm playing with AI. There's my Sam, and hello to Shira.
Hello, Sam, and hello to Shira. How are y'all doing this morning?
So, AI and I created this banner.
Isn't that pretty?
For me, for my Facebook. Now, it doesn't fit on YouTube.
Oh.
But, well, we downsized it for YouTube. But I love this. I love this. It's perfect. It is awesome. So that's probably partly why I'm so excited, because that is what we created yesterday. I love it. And I love it. Now, I can't be in Zoom or on a phone call because I talk to AI.
Yeah.
And AI talks back.
Yeah.
It's weird. Okay. So Yes, see, AI helps her do so many things. Amy said Saturday is family craft day as well. I say family, not sister now, because my cousins come. Awesome. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
Asia
that
Joe
is,
is
Amy.
Asia Joe's going to be 32,
Oh, goodness, you're still a baby.
but ain't hip to do anything these days. It seems, LOL. I don't know what an AI is or a website. It is cool, isn't it? Hello, Carrie P.
Hello,
I
Carrie P. How are you this morning?
I love that. I love what I created with the help of AI. Um, for me to do that by myself would have taken me personally probably 5 hours, four
Oh, wow.
hours, 5 hours. Um, but because I'm visually impaired,
Right.
so it takes me longer to get things lined up. And I'm not exaggerating when I say four, maybe 5 hours. Hello, my Connie.
Good morning, Connie, sweetie. How you doing?
So that was really cool to be able to do that. And then to be able to take the same thing and to shrink it down and put it on top of my YouTube channel.
Right.
AI is a series of different apps or websites. I'm using one called Chat GPT. I used to use one called Gemini. Maureen, check your messages from Connie. Yeah, there's many different types of AIs. They're different brands. How about that? Connie wanted you to check your messages.
Yeah, I was going to pull it up on my computer, but it's just
Yes.
quicker to do it on my phone.
Yeah. The one I'm using right now is called Chat GPT. I don't know why it's called that. Just somebody named it that. But I used to use one called Gemini, which was run by Google. Yeah, it's no different than naming something Apple or naming something Amazon. You know, they just name it that. But AI stands for artificial intelligence. But it's only as smart as what you put into it. I'm saying. You don't put it, it can only do what you put into it. But it is really neat to do. I am doing my book review. I just haven't picked up the book yet. Yeah, it is really interesting. I could do a live where I do a demonstration on it.
Go check it now, Connie, because it showed it was set to public to begin with.
I'm public.
No, she was talking about my devotional. She said she can't
Oh,
watch it because it's set to private, and it shows that it was set to
oh,
public.
okay. Oh, there you go, Asia Joe. Yeah, I could do a live in the future that shows you I use ChatGPT being visually impaired. Because I find it fun. I don't rely on it for everything, and I don't use everything it creates. Mostly, I tweak what it does, change it around a bit. It's really good for brainstorming. That's the best way I can put it about the AI. Oh goodness, Connie, you're very savvy. Connie is very, very savvy. Savvy. Bless you, Connie. I love you to bits. Yep. It still says private for Connie. Okay. Connie, can we check? We'll check onto that in shortly. Hello, Gloria. So good to see you. It is very good to see you. So I have a cool book that I've been wanting to share with you. This is the kind of book that it sits in your cart for a while. Yes, you have to tell people that your video is all AI if the whole video is created by AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I might do thumbnail or something, but I don't. Otherwise, I don't. Hello, Candy.
Good morning, Candy. How are you doing?
So even when I create a thumbnail with AI, I still will tweak it. I'll add words to it or something. Yeah. But when it's something harder, like creating a banner, my old banner was very boring. My new banner is wow. AI is very helpful to someone like me who would have difficulty doing that. So I have a book, and I'm going to let Maureen go down there.
Okie dokie.
And Candy sent you a text. I'm excited for all those pictures. Hey, Jules, this is called Romantasy Crochet Club. Check that out. Now, you can feel the stuff on here. It's like raised. It's so cool.
Huh.
It is.
Well, I don't know.
Raised.
I don't know why, guys, because I pulled it up on my other account just fine.
So that is so cool. You can see it's like folded and all that. So look at the it's not scribble.
Mm-mm.
On the end of this. And it goes all the way around the book. I had it coming in. Let's see if I can get it to come in. Come on. Come on. It's because my face is in the way. It's leaves. Come on. See it? They're leaves. They're leaves. They're vines. It's super cool. So I got this book. I was interested in it because, you know, fantasy. I'm not a romance person at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought the fantasy, because these are actual crochet creatures on there. And I thought, well, from the description, it sounded really interesting. So I went ahead, put it in my cart, waited for the price to drop, and it did. So it's got some really interesting characters in it. And oh yes, there's dragons. And there's ravens.
Isn't that cute?
And I mean, the way they set these up for photography is awesome. So I love the photography in the book.
Good morning, Julie.
It's for the passionate reader. So it starts out for the reader, and you've got like bookmarks, and of course it's a mermaid's tail. But they also give you like a leaf and a bat bookmark. Not that that's thrilling. A werewolf tablet or book sleeve, which is so cool. I know that thrills you guys. I'm not getting you here. I do like that. Then we go into the personal arsenal, which I love the skull. And I love the goblet too, but you know. So you get into the personal arsenal, and you've got poisoned apples, and the pages are kind of thick here.
Uh-oh.
They've got this I love this. It's a curtain, but it's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's like a wall hanger or a curtain. So that's cool. And then we get into potion bottles. And got to get past the potion bottles. I don't know how this is personal, but anyway, they're magic mushrooms.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
The dragon-eyed chalice. That's cool. And that is the dragon-eyed chalice. I think I would make mine smaller by not using chenille.
Right.
They do give you visual directions on how to create it. So it's the directions also have pictures. And of course, your roses. And they're very pretty. When you continue in here, you get more interesting things. I love these. These are the keys. And of course, they're skeleton keys. I like the keys. I think they're really cool. They would be fun to make, and of course, the skulls, but they did them again with a bigger, thicker yarn
Right.
than I would have used. But that's okay. It's all in what you choose. Then
Good
we
morning,
have,
Amy T.
hey, Amy T. Then the sword and the dagger. So they give you both sides,
Good grief.
both sizes. That's kind of cool. So you can have both sizes.
Where's Michelle? She'd love that.
I thought it was cool that they give you both sizes. And there are pictures in the directions. There's QR codes too. And they did enemies to lovers pierced hearts. So the same like daggers going through a heart.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. Yeah, I thought that was cool. Then they have wear the fantasy. And so you can wear
Look at the
mask, ears, shawl. So if you want to wear it, you can wear it. And they don't show you everything in that opening page. But this mask is done in a very thin.
I like that.
Isn't that pretty? It's very detailed, but you couldn't tell at first. But that would be really cool, and you could attach beads or sequins to it. And I thought that was really pretty. So I like that one. And hang on. These are super cool.
There's our Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. I wouldn't use a real thick yarn, but these are cool. You could be an elf. You could be a Vulcan. And they'd be real cool for dress up. They call them.
I love that mask. That's really pretty.
They call these fae ear cuffs. So you could be a fairy. This is a fawn beanie. That's a hat.
Oh, that is cool.
Check that out. That is a fawn beanie. But that is wow. That is wow. I'm like, your video just popped up.
Yeah, I just re-uploaded it. Okay,
fantastical creatures and amazing animals. And look at that. Come on, come in. Oh, come on.
What's the raven sitting on? Oh, it's a... Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But isn't that cool? I love that little dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you've got elves, but I think that is so cool. They have his beak wrong, but I'm not knocking him. There's
you
a
could always go and fix that.
There's
a mermaid.
Yes, and that is like a true mermaid. They were never gentle creatures. No. So that is your true mermaid. And then we have a mysterious fae warrior. And he's cool. All the way down to his sword and his boots. And there's directions for all of it. And we go on. There's more. And then we have, they show you, this is cool. They also show you an alternative of a woodland fae.
Oh, now I like that.
So, come on. They give you the alternative of a woodland fae warrior.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's really cool that you don't have to do them in blues. You can also do them in greens.
Yeah.
Okay, this is called the Wise Raven. Now, ravens' beaks are not gray, they're black. So,
yeah.
But they took artistic license, which is okay. Come on. They took artistic license. Now, I do like his feet, but that was just so he would stand.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not happy with the beak. But there you go. There's the raven. He's so cool. So wise raven. And his, oh, that's the other thing I didn't show you about the raven. His mouth opens.
Oh, how cool. You know, what size yarn is she using on him? 4-weight?
Hang on. Hang on, I'll tell you. Let me get my glasses. I think so. She also, on skill levels, she gives skill level 4 hearts. He's 3 hearts. He's a worsted weight.
Worsted weight. See,
Yeah.
I think, which I'm not knocking any of that. What I think I would like, however, is instead of using a 4-weight on the beak, I think I would probably back that up and do a 3-weight. Yeah, so it wouldn't look so bulky.
Yeah. She also used Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn.
Oh, well, that's another reason too, because it's a little thicker than your normal 4-weights.
And if I can get it to come in so you can see it. You see? It's I Love This Yarn. It's down here. See? Okay. It's I Love This Yarn. Crazy. You don't often see that in patterns. Use something that you are familiar with. Because you just don't. I mean, usually they use something crazy. I love that picture of him. I do love that picture of him. Because I love ravens.
Yeah.
I do. And of course she gives you good pictures of him.
That's good.
I love that.
No, I agree with you. They usually use a little bit more bougie yarn than.
I mean, she goes above and beyond with the photographs to help you. I mean, I really, this is a very good pattern book. So the next is called A Baby Dragoyle. That is a baby. So it's a cross between a gargoyle and a dragon, and it is adorable.
Good morning, Manuela. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Manuela. So this is adorable. Multiple images of him because he's got his wings to come out.
That's cool. What is what is that underneath the wings? Is that?
That's his tail. Tail.
Well, I see the tail, but I mean, yeah, his tail is laid out on the ground, but is that just something to hold up the wings?
I guess.
Okay.
That would make sense. Oh, here we go. Does that help?
Yeah, that's pretty.
I mean, that shows you the wings, and they are positioned. You can change the position of the wings.
Yeah, but if you go back one picture underneath the wings and going to the tabletop, it looks like there's
I'm sure there's something holding them up.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
Weight of them, because remember they're done with worsted weight.
Yeah.
So there's going to be weight.
Yeah.
And they would need something, which they probably tried to hide it. Yeah. Then you have the fire dragon.
Oh, look at him. He's so pretty.
He's beautiful. That one I like. I love the wings on this one. He's got all 4 feet on the ground.
That is so pretty.
Incredible.
How big is he?
Hang on. I don't even know. Do I have dimensions? Measurements. 48 inches long.
Wow.
22 inches tall, and a 48-inch wingspan.
Wow, that's a big dragon.
That is a large dragon. That's done in worsted weight. So you could
take that down to a 3.
Yeah, there's the paw. Wow. That's incredible. He is gorgeous. I mean, check out the 2 pictures, Maureen. I mean, these.
I know. That's why I was asking how big he was.
Wow. He is gorgeous. I mean, she folds them wings right up on him, and amazing. And I'm saying she because it is a she. It is a she. I mean, even his back, looking behind him. I mean, he's beautiful. I would prefer to make him smaller
That's
than
why I
4
was
foot.
saying you could. Yeah, I would probably put him in a 3-weight myself.
I mean, he would be easy to reduce size, 3 weight, 2 weight. I mean, she even takes and splits him up in the book. That's incredible. And no, he's not the last character in the book. He is. I'm sorry, I lied. Then we have crochet resources. We have how to do crochet. She really goes into how to working in the round, so that it doesn't look like an octagon. It looks like a circle.
Right.
She goes into weaving in ends. She goes into her contributors and stuff. Um, I did want to read this one thing. I can get it up here. Um, the author is a devoted lover of all things nerdy. Her name is Amanda Sennett. She's a crochet artist and designer who sells her patterns and handmade plushies in her Etsy shop and shares her crochet adventures on Instagram. I mean, she's really cool. I have actually seen her, and it's kind of funny because I did not put 2 plus 2 together. She is
Oh,
called, she literally crawled Crochet Amanda Lorian.
oh
So,
goodness.
yes. On Facebook, she's Crochet by A M-A-N-D M-A-N-D-A Lorian. So she separated Mandalorian.
Right.
But
That's cool.
this is a very good book. Tells you all about it. But this is her name. I highly recommend this book. It's got everything in it, not just characters. Not just character. Come on, damn it! Not just characters, but it's also got wearables and little trinkets you can give to people. I mean, it's really cool. If you ever wanted to do a sword for a young boy, it's right here, and I think it's very well made. I made a sword for my son before, and he loved it. So I do. I don't get any kickbacks from these. Her patterns are very well written. I will be using her patterns. I like her patterns. I have read through several of them, not all of them. I've read through about 7 of them, 8 of
Mm-hmm.
them that I actually read through because I wanted to see, does she have typos? That's what I want. I want to see this. I want to see, does she have
Right.
typos? I want to see, does she assume that I'm an advanced knitter?
Right.
I wanted to see that. And let me tell you something. Anybody could pick this up and do the dragon. It is that good of a book.
That's great.
And I
And
mean,
like you said, there's a little bit of everything in there, and that's really kind of what I like about it. There's
I like it.
plushies, there's other animals, there's, like you said, the uh, little accessories like the sword and the dagger,
The heart,
the mask. Oh my goodness.
the heart,
I would
the
love to
mask,
have that come
the
back.
little ears. You know, what if you want to dress up for Halloween? You could do those
That's
little
what I was
ears,
thinking.
you
Yes.
know, the little drag wheel. I mean, he's cute. So I think this book is well worth it. This book gets froggy stars. So there you go. I got to figure out my rating system for these books. Done it yet, but this one would get all the stars.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I put this almost right up there with the Megan Lapp book. So there you
Yes,
go.
I
And
sure would too.
she is no different than me and Maureen.
Mm-mm.
That's what's so funny. I'm like, this is just as if me and Maureen wrote a book.
Yep.
What? I know who the Crochet Mandalorian is, but I didn't find out until I got in the back of the book
Oh.
that that's who she is.
Oh, well, I thought that was one of the reasons why you did.
No, I didn't know. I thought that was awesome.
Asia Joe, I am still working on this little pair of dungarees for my rabbit.
Wow.
Tell you what, The only good thing I can say is at least the body is made out of half
Hang
double
on.
crochets. It's the little bit of ribbing up for the top and down for the cuff of the feet that just takes the most time. Ah,
Hang on, Connie. You're right. I should have had that ready and I did it. But hang on, I'm getting it.
but you did get it off of Amazon, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I only asked because I know there's a couple of other bookstores that you go and check things out with. So,
Well, the reason I got it off of here was the best price.
mm-hmm.
Now, if you want it on Kindle, it's $17.09. If you want it in paperback, it's $17.99.
Oh,
So explain that.
well, you know me, I'm going to take a hard copy every time. So,
I like a hard copy. The difference between the hard copy and the Kindle is 90 cents. So there's the link to get the book if you're interested. It's really not much different. I actually stuck it in my cart and I waited because when I first wanted the book, it was like $28, $29.
woo!
Mm-hmm. So that's what I pay for it too. Yep. Now I couldn't find it at Better World Books
Oh,
or
okay.
Birth Books. They didn't have
Mm-hmm.
it. Mm-mm.
Well, when was it published?
Let's look. It's a fairly new book.
Well, that's the reason why, number one, you won't find it on at a thrift store or anything like that, or half price.
Oh, it might not tell me.
Yes, garage sales are a good place to look. Thrift stores have become expensive too. Isn't that the truth? Goodwill, holy smokes.
There is no page that tells you publisher.
Ooh, right up there at the front.
Well, this is right up here at the front.
Yeah.
There's nothing to tell you.
Excuse me.
Hang on, let me go to the listing and see. Because there was nothing in the book. Hold on. That's weird. Oh, July 8th, 2025.
Oh, well.
That'll explain it. Yeah. It's a good book. But I think if people when they look at it, they're thinking all amigurumi. And it's not. It is not all amigurumi. And it's very much a nerd's book. I mean, well, I don't know. Some of those things aren't nerdy. So I think it's a good book, personally. I like it. I'm glad I have it. I think that mask could be made for Mardi Gras.
Yes.
Obviously for Halloween.
For masquerade parties.
Oh, yes. And it's very pretty. You know, it's very pretty. It's very delicate looking. Not to mention you could bead that whole thing. You could sequin it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to sew those on. You can glue them on.
Yeah.
I mean, and what's it going to cost? Some thread? You know, that bundle of thread that you buy is not expensive. So
Thread and time.
Thread and time. So I think that's a good book to have on your bookshelf. Yes, I will leave a review of the book.
That's why I take time to leave reviews with photos sometimes so people can actually see if it's what they're wanting or not. That's exactly right.
Yep. That one I will leave a review on.
Yes, Connie. She said that mask you could do in black for a little boy.
Oh, honey, you could do it in black, blue, green, red. I mean, imagine.
Yeah.
You could do those masks in multiple colors and sell them. Attach little ribbons to the side and to tie around the back. You could sell those. That would be amazing. I think that'd be awesome. But anyway, that's what we were talking about. So make sure you have your photos in because we're going to be doing that shortly.
Ninja Turtles, that's right. The
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle mask.
That would be perfect. So make sure you've got your pictures in, because we're going to be sharing those shortly. I'm excited to see your pictures. That's going to be fun. Gotta check. Wow. Sorry, feeding the pump.
Feeding the pump.
Yep. Explains a lot of things. But other than that, any questions related to the book or not? Doesn't matter. Any questions?
Well, I want to know what my weather is doing, dadgummit, because
Well,
it's
let's do the weather.
getting crazy. All right, Nightbot, tell me what's going on outside.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing new books and I'm going to be doing old books.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a whole shelf.
Yep, 59 degrees. There is no wind. That's in 97% humidity. Yeah, I'm just now being able to see past the trailer that's right next door to me here. Really, I should say one space over, but just a little bit ago, folks, I couldn't see past it. The fog is lifting, but my goodness, it's lifting slow.
You get to say your favorite town.
Tishomingo, you're 46. You're a little chillier than me. And you have 8-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the east, northeast, but you have only 48% humidity.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we did have some rain off and on yesterday. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was enough to make it messy outside.
All right. Let's see. It is sunny, 35 degrees or 2 Celsius. The wind is from the west-northwest at 11 miles an hour and 47% humidity. We would like pictures of what you're working on, anything you've made, what you're working on, that kind of thing. You can send them, you can put them in Facebook groups, or you can send them in emails, or you can message them. Yep, because we're sharing them on Maureen's Live. How's that for fun?
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. At least I hope so anyways.
I'm excited. That's what we do. I think it'll be fun. But that's just me. I enjoy it. It's a good way to do it. Up near Lake Erie, it says I'm on my cell phone. 26 out, feels like 15. Wind gusts of 16 miles an hour, which is low wind gusts in my area. Yep, that is a low wind gust for my area too. Trust me. we usually get 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, sometimes 50, but that's usually what the wind gusts are here. And if you're on a lake, yeah, you get big wind gusts. I get it, Asia Joe. What was the last thing you said? Oh, in your area surrounded by fields. Yeah. I get heavy winds, and I grew up on the water in Maryland. And we always had heavy winds. I grew up on the Chesapeake Bay and the Patuxent River. Yep. And it could be hot as all get out. And then you'd go down by the bay and woo, that breeze. That breeze could knock you down. But that's just the way it is of the water. Water will do that. It was weird when I went to visit Minnesota and Iowa because there was no wind. Now, I went down to the bottom of Minnesota, where Iowa is, and there was no wind. Yeah, that was weird. There was no trees either. You could see for miles. It was like looking out on the bay. You could see for miles. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just I had never been there before, and I was like, wow. Go figure. Why, thank you, Miss Connie. I got some more pictures coming in. So, what's everybody got planned for today? Maureen's going to be sword fighting with her camera.
Yeah. I'm going to be sword fighting with the camera, with the program, with my computer, something.
That was a very popular song where I grew up. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Trust me, we all know that song. Even though it wasn't written for my bay, Chesapeake Bay. Yeah, but it's a very popular song where I grew up. Very popular. Yep. It's actually a good song. I like the song. Y'all want to see something cute? That reminded me of it. So, I run my videos. I run my videos because, you know, I need the watch time. And I want to show you this. Yes. Check this out. I gotta find it on here. Check this out. This is Maureen. Obviously, you know Maureen. You know Maureen. There's Carrie. There's Froggy. But look at this. This is Lacey. Oh my gosh. Lacey is so tiny here. It's hard to believe.
No, that's Halloween.
Look how tiny Lacey is. And like Maureen pointed out, her ears are so big.
Yeah.
She had to grow into her ears, Maureen said. But look how little Lacey is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She's so tiny. Oh my gosh. It is incredible. I'll bring this up again. I saw that this morning, and all I could do was giggle and laugh.
Yeah.
Because she has grown.
She really has.
Since you got her.
Yep.
And, you know, we don't take the time to always realize how much they've grown.
Yeah.
Until I come across that video and I'm going, that's Lacey. Rewind.
Yeah.
Watch it again. I rewound and watched that over and over again. And I
her daddy was saying just last night, Wayne got in and he sat down in the chair, and of course she's just dancing around, you know, and everything after he taken her out. And it's always been their little thing in that, you know, he gets in, I meet him at the door, I take his lunch box and I hand him the leash with Lacey attached, and they go out and do their walk, come in and everything. I told him just a few days ago, I said, you know, it used to be whenever you came in, I got the kiss first. But oh no, I mean, because if you don't let Lacey get to her daddy, I mean, there's havoc. It really is. So it's just, you know, all right, fine. So anyway, he comes in and he sat down, and what's always been their ritual is he will lean back far enough in his recliner so that the feet come up so that she can jump up and get in his lap. Last night, she wasn't waiting. I mean, he didn't even have time to push the button
Oh.
to let the legs start coming out. I mean, she was already up there, and all you could see was all dog right here. And he said, this was a lot easier when you were little. And I said, honey, technically, she's never really been little. But yeah, you're right. And I mean, and the funny thing is that there's not enough room for both of them to sit in the recliner like when she was a pup. So she's gotten to where, she gets up and she settles right down on him, and her head is up here. And she'll just nuzzle and let him know, that, oh, yeah. They are so funny. One of these days, I'm going to have to record it. I really am.
You do. You need to show him that video of how small
I will.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when you got her, and I do. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, I don't know why it doesn't, click. It's like my cats. I have to watch the old videos to see how small they were. And it's just incredible. But yes, it's Daddy's home.
That's right. As you just said, our Mastiff mixed boy will be 11 this October, and our Husky girl will be 14 in June. Well, in April, Lacey will be 4 years old, and in October, Tia will be 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's incredible. So before we go, I'm going to go ahead and come up here and give you a couple of words. So today's word is adventitious. Oh, adventitious. Adventitious, adjective. Latin, early 17th century. It means derived or acquired from something extrinsic. Okay. Her enthusiasm for the hobby was adventitious, picked up because all her friends were into it. Okay.
That's a cool word if you could get your tongue around all the letters. But can we have another word that's a little more, well, at least easier on the tongue?
Okay. Subfusc. S-U-B-F-U-S-C. Subfusc. That is an adjective, Latin, early 18th century. It means having little of brightness or appeal. The ceremony's subfusc attire gave the whole room a somber tone.
Okay, try number 3. I don't like that word either.
Adventitious. Wow, that's a word. All right, today's February 12th. This day in history. In 2002, former Yugoslav president Slobodan Milosevic goes on trial for war crimes. In 1947, Christian Dior launches the scandalizing new look post-war fashions. In 1970, Joseph Cyrillus III becomes the first Black member of the New York Stock Exchange. In 1789, Ethan Allen dies. In 1924, Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin is performed for the first time. In 1938, Judy Blume, popular young adult author, is born. In 2005, Christo and Jean-Claude The Gates opens in New York's Central Park. In 2008, Hollywood writers' strike ends after 100 days. In 1912, the last emperor of China abdicates. In 1909, the NAACP is founded. In 1976, actor Sal Mineo is killed in Hollywood. In 1817, revolutionary leader Jose de San Martin routs Spanish forces in Chile. In 1793, the U.S. enacts the first fugitive slave law. In 1909, Abraham Lincoln is born. In 1999, President Bill Clinton acquitted on both articles of impeachment. In 1972, Cambodians launch attack to retake Angkor Wat. In 1973, the release of U.S. POWs begins. In 1917, American schooner Lyman M. Law is sunk. In 1941, German General Erwin Rommel arrives in Africa. And the 1973 release of the U.S. POWs was from Vietnam. Okay, got that out. Now, let's find inspiring quotes.
Maureen's still looking for that third word that is not a tongue twister.
I'll find you. George, this is on Hope from George Harrison. If you don't know where you are going, any road will get you there. If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. Let me get one more quote, and then I'm going to find Maureen a word. If I can find either one. This is a good word. What is this word? Innervate.
I can
Innervate.
do that one.
Ervate. It's both an adjective and a verb. It is Latin, early 17th century. The adjective, lacking physical, mental, or moral vigor. The verb, to reduce the mental or moral vigor of. Second, to lessen the vitality or strength of. What? That's what it says. Weird. I thought it meant something else. So the long, crowded commute was enervating before the day even began.
Yep.
The heat and humidity enervated everyone, turning simple errands into major efforts.
It's like sapping the strength. Yeah. Taking the joy out.
That makes perfect sense. So let's see if I can find one more quote before we take off. Hang on. I know I got one in here somewhere. Let's see. Is this a quote? No, this is garbage. Takes me a minute. Actually, it takes a minute for the computer. I'm quicker than the computer sometimes. From Richard Bach on love. Every gift from a friend is a wish for your happiness. Every gift from a friend is a wish for your happiness. I like that one.
I do too. That's cool.
Beautiful. That was good. That was good. I like those. Yep. Oh, I would make sure you do a Froggy story raid.
Go get yourself something to drink. Go, take care of business if you need to. And we'll see you just a few moments over at my house. But until then, if we don't see you, just please remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light they need to see. We love you guys.
Yes. If I don't see you over at Maureen's doing your Froggy story raid, I will see you in another time. So stay safe, be kind to one another, and happy yearning. We love you guys.
Love y'all.
Bye.